hopefully y'all had a good morning. Welcome to Just Time Now, where we just think about things. We combine our mind with our heart, see what our gut mind is saying. Connect all those three circles. I lost my voice. Oh my God. And let whatever come out, just come on. We out here driving today, so we're gonna pay a little more attention to the road. But yeah, we building up. I'm gonna make sure I go live, because just how we've been here for a while. The times is always changing, so the past don't even matter. What is happening now? We got new presidents. We got new AI. DoorDash, the grooves. So we're gonna be outside. Start that laugh more often. But we outside today. Outside, so you got the new president, AIs is coming around all day. But ever staying so president, what we can actually do with all of these things that's going around us, all these ideas. People fighting. People think it's the end of the world. They woke up, Kamala wasn't the president? The president-elect? Pete Grandmoms is reading the Bible right now. The fear is on the loose. The fear is on the loose for a lot of folks in America. And I think that has to come with mostly choosing a side to begin with. We all got our sides, our ideas and opinions and stuff like that. But look how our party system is set up. Like, why couldn't, when whoever lose, they still work with the president in some kind of form or fashion? Probably not straight up vice president, because you get to choose that yourself, but something where they still get to tag along. Because look at America. You think everybody's just a Democrat or Republican or a fucking independent person? Like, if you talk to somebody, never take this challenge up. Talk to a person, don't mention Democrat, Republican, don't mention no politician names or nothing like that. Just talk about the ideas that they have, that you think is cool, that you think is good, and then go to a chart, talk about what Democrats and Republicans talking about. And when you match that up, you gonna get one person, so many ideas on this side, but they're that one person in the middle. So to fight over this that's all up there is nonsense. Because think about the politicians right now, what got on my mind. They chilling right now. When they went home, they probably gonna party together. They gonna do some cocaine, do whatever those rich people do when they at that level. Probably something even better than cocaine. But don't be out here fighting. Don't be over here fighting when they ain't even fighting. They millionaires. they spending their time arguing all the time. But it is going to be a new world. We saw how a lot more people came out. What does this mean for the mind? We don't know. We could tell. You could tell individually. But what does this mean for like the American people? What does this mean for the mind and the trippy sense of what the world is? Like, remember when Trump first was president? People were saying all in the spiritual community and stuff. Yeah, Trump is representing our ideas of people who don't usually speak up for themselves. It's like in the first just couple months that he was running for president. After a while, the whole script changed up on him. They just was the media was just attacking them and stuff like that. But they say, well, does this represent like America speaking up for themselves, or people speaking up for things, ideas? People's going to ayahuasca journeys, all this stuff, talking about how America was being prepared for Trump in a good way. Then it all switched around. I think that people find the good or the bad in anything. Just what are you trying to get to actually work? Forget the person most of the time. Like, we don't got full control, one person. We all voting all together. The votes even matter. But besides that, we all voting together. So it's about the consistency of the people, not of just extravagant idea that's been passed down for hundreds of years, or through a system somebody created just like 200, 300 years ago, figuring out the birth of America and whatnot. But it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing to stay in tune during these times, because that's when you can pay attention to the actual factoids that's happening instead of the opinions. See what the policies and stuff that's made and what's changing around, and how we can see how the people around us, like people worried about what the president think a lot of times instead of what they neighbor think. People think about being mad at the president and stuff instead of being mad or giving that same attention to your neighbors to build a better community, or to your own family, your own daughter, your own son. Like, give that attention to where it's needed at. And then when people start doing that a lot more, they'll be able to not let things that's happening swoosh past them, and then later start crying about it when that law is enacted on them and they was ignorant of it. Like, take a point this. I'm in California. They voted no. I mean, they voted yes on slavery or no on banning it. Like 56% was for the winning side. They just straight up said no. And what I mean by slavery was the indentured servants. Indentured servants inside of the prison system, where you locked up and all that, you did the crime, you gotta do the time. But now they like, hey, you gotta work. You gotta go and work the railroads like in the past, or fight some fires, make some license plates. There's a whole bunch of odd jobs and just get paid 15 cents. 15 cents. So that's a slavery. They call it indentured servants. Other people just call it being a prisoner, and you got to work because you did some crimes. And that was about to be passed. So that can't happen anymore. And they literally had slave in the bill. And was it something to oppose it? Something to like do something just in case that bill didn't pass? Another one to like a little iffy there? Nope, nothing. So since it didn't pass, it's just in full effect still. So pay attention to the people around. Pay attention to what you're actually thinking on a local level, as well as the extravagant president's level. But don't forget about the little things that count. The little things that affect how we go grocery shopping, how we get to sit outside and get an education. Education is so fucking important, more than what you was made out to believe. And just what that education entitles is more than just being in a brick and mortar school. But it does involve a lot of things that did happen in those brick and mortar schools. You hear a lot of people complain about school, it didn't matter, all this stuff. They probably was the ones cutting up in school. It was cutting up real good. At school, and what I mean by school, because school can get you in a place where you don't know how to think for yourself and out there in the world. But what I mean by school is how to get along with other people in a way and take in information that somebody else is giving you. Because in a communal aspect, instead of always fighting, just see what it is. Just see what it's about for a second. Instead of saying, I know everything. I know. That's what starts all the wars. I know what's going on. I know what's better. I know you messing me up. I know you the enemy. I know this. I know that. What do we really know? How much can we really know at one moment to be able to start wars and justify them amongst countries, amongst states, amongst families, amongst friends? Oh, let's turn right here. Zoop. It's a lot that happens. Now, who am I? Who am I to know what to even say now? I know. But I find this all as some cool entertainment of the mind. Be able to study what's going on and relax and find some fun. Find some fun. Don't ever forget to have that fun out there. 3 to 1s. Let your thoughts participate in reality, not just in your mind. All right, let's go pick this up real quick. Closed on Thanksgiving. Pick this up real quick. Move on. It's real quiet in here. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Start connecting them thoughts. What you actually want to do in life. Start living out that dream. It's all the same thing. All the same thing. Hold on. I'm trying to get some of my attention. Let's take some sights in. Jeez.
You here for Jason?
Yep.
I'm backing that up right now.
All right. Get in, get out. What's this button do? Oh, it's a button to turn off the video, period. Didn't know that existed. And they got built-in filters. Didn't know that either. This one using it straight off of the app. Oh, that's interesting. Thanks.
Have a good one.
Take care. All right, we head on out. Let's go. Food intact, can you imagine that? All right. The package is... Well, yo, that's how the mind works. The mind is going to figure out things. Life is going to figure itself out. Hey, you all want to go get your food? You want to stay home and gain weight? Now, we got a lot of things already in store. A lot of things in store. But yeah, mindfulness, blindfoldness. What is the difference between being mindful and being blind? And being blindfolded? Let me know. I'll wait. Still waiting. The thing about being blind, how do you know what you're blind to? The thing about being mindful, how do you know what you're missing? All right. Let's continue the journey. Backing up with the foot. Gotta see how we gotta run it up. Gotta see how we gonna get the bag. And then we're gonna throw it in the trash. Cause we don't even care about that shit. We already got everything that we got everything that we trying to get with in our classroom already. What is the world for you? Not a parking lot. Get out of here. Okay. Let's find a way out. Find a way out of here. I got Ooh, something's on my face. Hopefully the signal's all checked out. Hmm. Yeah, we in for a new come. We in for some new happenstances. We'll start a poll. Hmm. I'll do that later. All right. Just seeing how this works natively. Okay. Interesting topics that come out from the East. Do what you will. Don't keep it all beneath. See how you love and see what you will. Go for the thrills and aim for the kill. Don't cause a disaster. Remind yourself that you're the master. Some other news. I was thinking of putting up a challenge where I draw on the camera for like a good 8 hours or something. Some marathon. I want to run a marathon eventually where we just run it no matter what. No matter what the household is doing, no matter if it's sitting there, but we make something happen all throughout the process. I was thinking of drawing and stuff like that, coming out with a mega amount of drawings to brush up my skills against the AI that's brushing up their own skills. And then after I thought about that, I saw PewDiePie. He did a 364-hour day, I would say 5-day challenge with the drawing, and he got a lot better. He got a lot better. You should check it out. Well, I had this idea before I seen that video. Just play some music. I got an album on the way. Played the guitar, made the drums up, produced it all myself. I'm gonna play that in the background with some lit Luna and just run it up. But for the YouTube circumstance though, the music player, like Twitch be popping. We could play music on Twitch. Like we could make the marathon really go because it got music in it. That's not just our music either, but got stuff out here on the radios and our own time. Twitch rules are majorly different. So I want to see, we're going to work out the logistics and everything and make that happen and have some fun. Now, we've been streaming for a long time in the woods, in the cars, in the random green screen house, the imagination. I thank y'all for all tuning in for whatever the cases were. I'm just tagging along. I'm about downtown now. Should hit up the skate park. Let's see what's at the skate park. Hey, let's see what's at the skate park today. Let's see what's at the skate park. Hey. Whoa, he is geeking. Bro, geeking. Yeah. Geeking, bro. Nah, it's just... Hey, don't be so quick, man. Something I've been learning, don't be so quick to say the project is done. Or don't, like, sometimes projects can take a month. Sometimes project can be like that. Sometimes you think about a project for a month and then execute it like that. And people would say, hey, where'd that come from? Listen to Lil Dicky, the white rapper. He was saying before he released his first album, he already had the first 5 months planned out on how he was going to do his promotion. It's called marketing. Been given the tools to properly market themselves. Just one of the tools in marketing, like promotion, sales, all those other things. But when it comes down to actually marketing, it involves a whole plan that involves the miracles being expected to happen because of curated events. Like marketing is big. It's a big flavor on things. All right. They unlocked the skate park today, so we're going to hit up the skate park real quick. We're going to hit up the skate park, have some fun. I got some new shoes that I want to test out again. I only wore them for one day, so we're going to see what this day is about. There you go. Who out there been skating? Any skateboarders? Any skateboarders in the time sphere? Time sphere? Oh, I didn't bring any wraps, bruh. That's alright. We'll smoke after the show. I just get a couple pushes around. We can always come back later. But while we are here live, let's see what this could be about for us. Quick second. I'm gonna see the sun inside of my bag. Yep. I didn't bring any wraps. It's cool. Alright. We didn't think major, but since we're here, let's just rock it on out. Miss Gay Salas, 14 years old, just about. It's a little chilly. I will warm up in a bit. See what's going to happen. Alright. See what we can do. Got the board in. Sneakers on. Alright. Let's start right here in the sun. See what we can have pop off real quick. Let's fuck with this mani pad. Come on. First trick of the day. We're gonna get it clean. Not clean. wanted to knock that out real quick. That's what you call a fucking manual. Took years to learn that shit. Took me years to fall in over and over again. I was able to do something like that. Now we're gonna see what this is about. Let's see how we can make this happen. Let's give y'all. There she goes, riding away from me. Shoes are kind of weird. Trying to work with them. Etnies, some cheap raw sneaks, but we're gonna make it happen. Never had a skate shoe with this rubber shit in the front. Don't know if it's gonna help the tricks out or make it worse. Usually cloth, but cloth gets ripped up so easily. I'm gonna see what this is about. But if it's too much, I'm going back to it. I know. Let's try this 50-50 on here. I don't think I could skate with glasses on. It's annoying. Let's get a nice one. We're working on that one. Getting a little air on there. Try that again. What the heck? Who was early? Enough of that. On the next part. Alright, let's see what we can pop off here. Whew. There we go. Perfect. That was a stupid ass. Well, try not to blame the shoes. Try to make this worse. Got that kick over there. Woo! I saw that one. Lock that in the books. Lock that in. So we just out here having fun. Exercise your mind. Not just in theory, but in practice. Alright, we'll head out of here. Try to get some water now. Whew. Alright, that was fun. Let's go to the next part. I didn't have water that whole fucking time. I had to pass out on the water fountain. Y'all saw that. Whew. First thing I drunk all day. Yo, what I really want to build, though, I want to build a cyber deck. Put a Raspberry Pi, put a huge-ass Wi-Fi antenna on there, so it can be used as a hotspot, and then use that signal to have a clear signal live streaming with a full-fledged camera, though, wherever we at. Woo! All right, let's keep it pushing. Yikes! Woo, that was some moving. That was some moving. And I have wraps. I ain't gonna show you what wraps it is because I ain't sponsored by them. It was in me bag the whole time. Now where be the key to the car? I gotta be in my pocket, huh? I'm too crouched into here. Get out, get back in. Alright, here we go. bug out there for a second. Damn. I had to do that so I could breathe. Make sure. Let it breathe. Woo. Seatbelts on. Safety first, guys. Safety first, guys. Look both ways before you cross the street. All right. Yeah, that was a dope-ass skate session real quick. Usually long, but I loved it. I had fun. I actually did something I didn't do before. I went up over on the coping, on the triangle ramp in the middle. Y'all seen towards the end? I never went up the coping with the back trucks before. So that's going to be a new revenue of life. But skateboarding is fantastic, man, because it allows your mind to really stretch itself. Stretch itself. Not independent just from thinking, but from what you actually doing with that damn thinking. With that wholesome thinking. With that amazing thinking. A lot of us, we get our thoughts confused. Leave it from their body. Oh, I'm thinking, but they ain't really doing much. And then when they doing stuff, they say it's not connected to what they actually thinking. So the more we see what we actually want to do, get that ego out the way, and allow us to just be ourselves. Ego to me is just a present. It's not bad, but it's just how we like to present ourselves. And we can move past that presentation of ourselves and be just ourselves. Don't mean you disappear. Don't mean you die. Don't mean you don't feel good or everything is totally different and stuff like that. I bought some donuts. Got some Starbucks. What y'all like out there? A McDonald's. I did a flip. I talked to a random person and we started talking for an hour out of nowhere. So many things can occur when you out. When you just do combining your mind with what you want to do. Ready? Trying to even pass that test. Trying to finish that creative project. Letting it all reminisce together. And acting on that. Not being scared. Not trying to present. Like, I saw a video of somebody saying they felt strange walking. I'm driving her now, but they were walking, like you see on that curve right there. And they were saying normalize because he felt weird. He felt weird for walking. Because all his friends drive, community driving. Felt like people was looking at him like, why are you walking? Can't you drive or ride the bike? Can't you bus? But we've been walking since we was able to stand upright as human beings. So normalize what you want to normalize. Be yourself, even if it means walking. Because that's how strange it is. You would say to yourself, yeah, you can walk. Like, why would somebody have a problem with just walking? Actually, it was the last time you just went walking. I then see why people act strange off of normal things. Because it's a whole world of things that are normal that are just hidden, not being used. It's like the toolbox in the back of the shed. But it got all the tools that's actually needed for now. While we all in the front, y'all all in the front, trying to use all the name brands and stuff. They said that this one was the work. I saw it in the commercial. Forgetting what Uncle Leroy said back in the day. Like with the AI and stuff in the future, it's going to be people to get the information from AI and people from people, and information from people. And the resemblance of both is going to be the dynamic of the future, because it's not going to be one over the other. It's not going to be I only listen to people, I'll never listen to AI, or only listen to AI, I'll listen to people. It's going to be people that do that, though. It's going to be people that are like that. But in the big statistical world, it's so many people that's going to be people on both sides and taking pieces. It bits of information from both. But because the way the AI is going to string together stories, it's already like approaching a kind of bubble, which like I'm saying the intelligence that is at is not really getting more intelligent because it doesn't have more data to be trained off publicly. All the public data has been trained off of. All that's left is the scientific articles that's behind paywalls, the books that say universities and stuff like that they didn't allow to be scraped by the AI and put into their data. But this is in the minds of humans already. So to give ourselves over to just one thing would be nuanced nonsense. When the AI, on the other hand, is going to be able to recall information. So the recall factor game is going to be on point. But it's going to take the human ingenuity still to make it do something. It can't do anything on its own. Every AI still needs to be prompted. The large language models, at least, they still need to be prompted. And so my case right now, what I'm saying, and getting our history from AI or getting information from AI or from people, it's going to be interesting to see. I'd like to have a conversation with y'all on this on the next terrific episode. Adios. This has been Santa. Make sure y'all like the video and check out the Just Tie Now website. Just Tie Now coming soon. I gotta revamp that up, purchase the domain, but we are in the works with justtiemushrooms.com. And wait, I do got justtie.com, justtieNow.com. But justtiemushrooms.com, check it out. It's out there for y'all flavors. And I will catch y'all soon. Catch you on the tie side. Don't forget, just tie, combine your mind with your heart. See what your gut mind is saying. Connect all those three circles. And let whatever come out, come on down.